If you have ever had a crappy boss, this movie is for you. Now, when this movie came out, didn't really feel like watching it. You know, it's a horrible boss. It's just a Jason Bateman kind of comedy movie. And then my grandma's just like, oh, why don't we go watch Horrible Bosses? And I'm like, okay, I didn't, I didn't know what I was in for. I was like, oh, whatever, it's a comedy. After going out of that, I can't believe I actually watched that with my grandmother. And she just surprisingly loved it. So, hey, if my grandmother can like this movie, so can you. And I definitely loved this movie. So basically what it is, it's just about three characters. Jason Bateman, I forget the other two guys' names, but they all have horrible bosses. Jason Bateman has Kevin Spacey as a boss, who's like this ultimate, rich guy, CEO prick. Like, I just want to punch this asshole in the face. And then you have the other guy who's a dentist, and his horrible boss is Jennifer Aniston, who's sexually harassing him. Any other guy would just totally go with it. But of course he's engaged and he's super in love with his fiance, so he can't stand it. And then the other guy, his boss, is Colin Farrell, who doesn't even look like Colin Farrell. He has like this weird, I don't even know what you call it, like this bald but not bald haircut. With like a toilet bowl but with like little sheds of hair right on the top. One of those kind of haircuts. And he's just a jerk. Like, fire all the fat people, fire the wheelchair guy, fire Professor Xavier, What they decide to do, they start drinking and they just say, you know what? Why don't we just kill each other's bosses? Not bad. Basically, the whole movie is them trying to plan to kill each other's bosses, and it is very, very funny. This movie is one of the funniest movies I've seen in a long time. So for that reason, I give it a 4 out of 5. Definitely go watch it. If anyone's had a horrible boss, everyone's had a horrible boss once in their life. You will definitely enjoy this movie, and you will relate to this movie. And it has a really great ending. You do see what happens to the bosses, and they get what's coming to them.